So what are they? Well, first thing I think you look for is the management team. You look for who's the people at the top. Are they good people? Do they know what they're doing? Have they done this before? Do they have experience with a startup? Do they have experience with ongoing management? And if you look at what Glenn Jensen has done, and starting, running customer service for New Skin, and then working with Enrich, and working with, opening up the Asia market, opening up the Russian market, starting Synergy, taking that company to the Inc. 500 fastest growing private company list. I mean, here's a guy with a stellar pedigree of, a visionary who knows how to launch companies. So what does he do? First phone call he makes is to Craig Bradley, who of course has run other companies that did hundreds of millions of dollars and even broke the $1 billion mark. They bring in Darren Jensen, who was COO at another mega successful company, and then just filled in the bench with other people. And I think at startup, Agel has a stronger, more experienced management team than a lot of companies that are 10 years old or 15 years old. So we've got that management. Second thing you look for, and this is a big one when you're talking about startups, is you talk about the funding. Do they have the money to survive the bumps in the road? What if they have a bad first quarter? What if they have a bad second quarter? What if they have a bad first year? Well, Agel understood this, and they sought out a venture capital partner. And this venture capital firm specializes in startup operations with breakthrough technology. And to give you an idea of the clout, one of the founders of this firm was a guy who started a little .com company you might have heard of called WordPerfect, which of course he sold to Novell for $1.6 billion or $1.7 billion or something. And then he formed this venture capital fund. So, and this fund has made a commitment to drive Agel to the top. So money, it's just not an issue with Agel. We could have had a bad first quarter, which we didn't. We could have had a bad second quarter, which we didn't. We could have had a bad first year, which obviously we're not. But we could have because the money simply wasn't an issue. All right, third thing you look for, a sexy product story. Do you have a sizzle product that people get the concept? And you know what? With suspension gel technology, people get it. They don't need 10 lab reports and research studies. They don't need 5 DVDs from doctors. Everyone has seen the reports. Everyone's read the articles about the thousands of pounds of undigested vitamins that they find in the filters of sewer systems all across the country and the world. So you say suspension gel technology, instant assimilation, you get the nutrients into your body faster. People get that. And of course, biggest thing is the market demand. I had no idea how many kids can't take pills, how many elderly people can't take pills, how many just middle-aged people don't like choking down pills and tablets and capsules. So there's a big market for this. And you've seen the elite athletes have been experimenting with these gel packs for a couple of years. If you ever watch triathletes or marathon runners. And so Glenn Jensen was the visionary to say, hey, could we harness that technology and do something with vitamins and minerals with it? Could we do something with antioxidants? What about a weight management? And so they put the researchers and scientists to work. They went out, got the technology to work, and Agel is the leader in the marketplace of an entirely new product category. Now, why is that important to you if you're evaluating the business? Well, plain and simple. When new product categories are created, fortunes are created. Case in point, mouthwash, okay? Static category for decades. Everybody uses mouthwash, uses it. Everybody who doesn't, doesn't. And we all know who those people are, right? If you're 28 years old, you don't believe in mouthwash by this point, you're not going to start using it at 29. And so it's been a non-growth category. And somebody gets an idea, say, what about if we put a little breath strip? You could carry it around in your pocket. New multi-billion-dollar product category created. Suitcases. How long has that been a dead, no-growth industry? Somebody has an idea. What about if we put wheels on a suitcase? Let me tell you, you can't walk through an airport today without virtually every single suitcase you see has wheels on it. Why? Because a new product category was created. Somebody took wipe cloths and Clorox and said, what if we made Clorox wipes? New product categories make people rich, and suspension gel technology is a new product category, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a multi-billion-dollar category, and Agel is leading the field with this. All right, so we've got the management, we've got the money, we've got the product category. I tell you what else is important, your opportunity for leverage, expansion. Agel is opened in 12 countries simultaneously. That's never been done in the history of network marketing. No company has ever launched on such a broad scale. Why? Because they don't have the management depth and they don't have the funding. And Agel had both. So what does that mean? It means you can be a distributor in Cleveland, Ohio, and go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night and know that on the other side of the world, over in Kuala Lumpur or Singapore, somebody's just waking up and going to work making you money. So with doing business in 12 countries, you can be earning in 24 time zones, or put simply, making money while you sleep, which is the ultimate leverage thing. So that was another criteria. And then finally, the thing we alluded to earlier, the Agel compensation plan. This is called the Quadra plan, and it is a serious breakthrough, people. They have taken the best elements of their 4 type of successful plans in the business. For the last 50 years, there's been 4 major plans that have worked. They took the best elements of each of those and left out the bad stuff. And one thing in particular, the leveraged matching bonus. This is an Agel innovation. No other company in the world has done this before, and I believe this is going to create the biggest bonus checks in the least amount of time in network marketing history. If you understand anything about compensation plans, if you've ever been in the business before, if you've been in a company where people break away, a breakaway company, or if you've been in a binary plan where they wash the volume every week, or people enter it 27 different times, if you've been in a unilevel or a matrix program where, you know, a great part of your organization is underneath your compensation plan, you're going to flat out hallucinate when you understand this compensation plan. And when you really get that leverage matching bonus, guys, you're going to have a hard time sleeping at night. Because if you really get that and you understand it and see that you could get 25 to 50% of a leverage matching bonus of every person you enroll, what they make for team volume commission, and then understand that you're going to get 6 generations underneath that, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, and 6%. I'm telling you, you're going to have a hard time sleeping at night. Last thoughts on the subject, and I'll let you go, all right? Agel has just launched. We have a very special opportunity here. You have a very special opportunity here for what I like to call a legacy position. What do I mean by that? I mean a position in an organization that has so many people under it, so much volume under it, so many leaders underneath it who are trained and building the business. Whether you got run over by a bus next month or not, this income would continue to throw off to that distributorship, to whoever you willed it to, forever. What I call walk-away income. People, legacy positions like that are created in the first 2 years of a breakout company. I believe Agel has all of the criteria, all of the factors to be the next breakthrough company. And of course, we have built the infrastructure. We've put some leadership in place. We have a strong sponsorship line. We've got incredible business building tools. And we're looking for leaders. We're looking for leaders here in North America and in these other countries around the world. So if you're really looking to live your dreams, if you want to own your own business and have a real viable shot for a legacy position in the next big one, this is your chance, and I invite you to join us. Thank you very much.